Hello, Peter. Mark Alderman from Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. Peter, thanks for inquiring about this 2024 Chevrolet Suburban Z71, finished off in sterling gray metallic. Now, the Z71 gives us all sorts of unique features, starting off with this bold, blacked out front appearance. You've got high gloss black grille with a blacked out bar, blacked out Chevrolet bow tie, but that goes down and extends to the lower corners. Also up front, we've got LED headlamps, dynamic LED signature daytime running lights that also turn amber for the turn signals. Now I like how this high gloss black comes across the lower front here and extends into the corner, and that just makes for a really sporty front appearance, complemented by that the approach skid plate there, and then those red front tow hooks. Makes for a really sharp front appearance. Underneath the hood, we've got a 5.3 liter V8 engine, gives us 355 horsepower, 383 pound-feet of torque, married to a super smooth 10-speed automatic transmission. Now let me show you what I love about this color. If you take a close-up look at the front windshield, this vehicle's actually quite dirty. I just pulled it right off the lot, but when you step back, it looks like it was just washed. This color in particular is great about not showing the dirt, which is a nice feature to have here in the North Country. Now also with the Z71, we've got these machine-faced 20-inch aluminum wheels with technical gray pockets. All right, so it gives you a nice two-tone effect there. You've got an all-terrain, a Wrangler Territory all-terrain tires, and then the black step tubes on the side, painted outside rear view mirrors. Here on the doors, we've got all four doors. Here we've got, this is a passive lock unlock feature, so I can lock and unlock all the doors from any one of those buttons as long as the key fob's in my pocket. Step back, give you another angle of the vehicle here. If I can do it without tripping. We've got LED tail lamps also, and I can tell you that the LEDs, especially in low visibility circumstances, show up much brighter, make you much more visible. Now, a nice convenient feature that you have on all the Chevrolets is a capless fuel filler system, all the gas Chevrolets, I should say. And so there we don't have to mess around with getting gas on our hands, messing around with the gas cap, but also the gas cap's not dangling down where it can scratch the paint there. So that's a really nice feature that I like. Deep tinted rear glass, high mounted rear spoiler with the rear wiper integrated in there. That helps keep that rear window nice and clear. And I like where they've moved the rear wiper up high as opposed to having it down low where it's exposed to the elements. Now we'll go ahead and take a quick look inside. And you'll see, first of all, premium finishes throughout. Soft touch materials on the doors, everywhere you touch, just really feels premium. Middle row captain's chairs in this. Headrests can lower here for improved visibility out of the back if you choose. And these seats also move back and forth. I'm gonna move this up here. And so let me just show you the difference between the seat all the way back and the seat all the way forward. So I'll just show you from a perspective. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll sit down. Now, driver's seat back, 2/3 position. I've got a limited amount of room, still decent. But what that does is increases the room in the back. So in the third row, take a look at the amount of space that I now have in the third row with that seat moved all the way up. Now with the other seat over here moved back, reasonable amount of room, similar to what I had in the second row over there. And now I'll go up to this seat here, and you'll see this seat's back further, probably 4 inches further, but you can see the amount of space that I have there. Now, these seats here in the back, captain's chairs, they fold down also. So depending on your combination of people and cargo, you've got different solutions. I'll show you that in a moment. Here's the HVAC controls, USB-C ports right there. Up front, take a look at this interior. I'll kind of zoom out for perspective there. Nice wide center console, those premium finishes that I talked about in that athletic design language. Wraps around the front occupants. Nice thick leather wrapped steering wheel, huge infotainment screen and driver information center. Controls are nice and large and easy to operate even if you have gloves on. So we'll go up front. Oh, here's cup holders for the middle row, captain's chairs also. I'll go ahead and move this back. This features a 9-speaker Bose premium sound system with concert-like sound. You've got the nice embossed Chevrolet there on the openings. And then here, flip this up. And so that flips, the back flips down and the whole seat lowers. And then, so depending on your combination of people and cargo, right? So it's got a 60-40 split folding rear seat in the back. Then these seats fold down like this. So depending on your combination of people and cargo, you've got a lot of flexible solutions there. I can also use this and flip this forward and have very easy access into that third row seat. So I'll flip this back up. So, and there's a perspective with that seat back or forward. Now we'll take a look up front. We hop in the Suburban. Some great welcome animations greet us on the driver information center. That flows into the infotainment screen. All kind of works together. Really neat way to hop in a vehicle. Start it up. Programmable driver information center is there. Whoops. This actually has the mode on where I have to buckle it to put it in gear. I wanted to show you the cameras. Okay, nice high definition rear camera. You can put that on trailer hitch mode or use the grid lines. Dynamic grid lines turn with the direction of travel. And so if we want to fit into a really tight space, that's a really useful tool there. Heated front seats. By the way, available 4G LTE Wi-Fi or wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. Also Waze navigation compatible, so a lot of people really enjoy that. USB A and C ports up here, rear climate controls. Here we've got heated seats, both driver and passenger. Wireless phone charging right there. Huge center console, USB A and C ports there. Oh, one of my favorite features. Hold on just a moment here. Check this out. Massive panoramic moonroof. Really changes the whole perspective. Inside the vehicle. So that extends all the way back into the second row. Really cool feature. This has a 2-speed transfer case. That's important because that allows you to have auto 4-wheel drive, 2 high, 4 high, or 4 low. Also has the Chevy Safety Sense. So Chevy Safety Sense includes automatic braking and also lane keep assist. And so lane keep assist, if the vehicle senses that you've veered from your intended path of travel, so in other words, if you're changing lanes without a turn signal, then it will use up to 5 pounds of pressure and the steering wheel will nudge you back into your lane. We'll step back out here. With the key fob, we can open the rear glass, open the rear hatch, that's power up, power down, and we can also do the remote start. So we'll go ahead and take a look in back here. And that opens up with the Suburban here. A lot of room behind that third row seat. So a tremendous amount of cargo space in addition to the third row seat. Underneath, you've got some hidden finished off storage. Important thing on the Suburban, the seats fold down nice and flat. So if we wanted to fold those down, we could. And then that gives you another view of that 60-40 perspective right there. I can also close this with the push of a button if I want to. Now this also has hands-free remote operation of the lift gate, and so it projects an image down there of the bow tie, and all I have to do is cross that with my foot and the rear lift gate opens. And if I want to, I can close it with the key fob just by double pressing that, and it closes down just like that. So Peter, that's the 2024 Chevrolet Suburban Z71 finished off in sterling gray metallic. If you'd like to learn more, just click the Learn More button below. Or if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description. Or come see it for yourself at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Route 7 South in Rutland.